guys, so today we are dyeing our hair. So I used a toning shampoo a couple of days ago and I did not realize just how toning it was, and so it made it super ashy. But that's cool because today we're gonna do this. And if you're like, Jen, what happened to that box? I bought this box like a hot minute ago, like maybe a year ago. But for the record, I also think that like expiration dates on a lot of things aren't like really real. Like, I mean, I think it's real on like milk, but not like everything. Anyways, okay, so I'll give you a good example. This is obviously not related to anything, but they have like that Himalayan salt, and if you ever see, like, they'll be like, it was in the Himalayas for 1,000 years and blah, blah, blah. And then it'll be like, expires in like 2 years from now. And you're just like, how could it have been in the Himalayas for thousands of years, but for some reason it expires 2 years from now? Like, it just seems a little unlikely. Okay, anyways, that was my example. So this is one of the 2019 hair colors of the year. It is S1 Smoky Silver, exclusively for light blondes. We're mostly blonde. And it's a Feria color, yo. And I'm excited. So this is what it shows. So obviously the smokiest, grayest is going to be for the lightest color, and then it's going to be a little, you know, still smoky but darker and more brown if that's the color of your hair, which it is because my hair is multiple colors. This was so close. One of the things that I don't truly understand is the difference between semi-permanent and permanent hair color. I understand the definitions of the words, but just like, we're not reading the directions, I know what I'm doing. But just like, I don't think it's true, because I feel like there have been colors that I have used that have said semi-permanent, and those things stayed in my hair, couldn't get them out, never faded. Or not faded enough. And then I've used ones that said they were permanent and they faded super quickly. And I realize there's a lot of factors that go into it, and it's, you know, it's like science, and that's not really my strong suit. I've recently discovered that I am super interested in psychology and sociology, and they come relatively easily to me. Science, not so much. Sometimes I dye my hair and it like really sticks, like the color stays, and you know, it's a thing. And then other times I dye it and I thought it was permanent, and then it's like gone. What is up with that? Excited. I also always look at the chicks on the bottle, which is like, I know, like, what is this, amateur hour? But she's gorgeous. Like that bone structure, unreal. Unreal. So I've been kind of stressed and anxious. So you guys, even though I can't read your comments currently because I'm doing this video and I can't time travel, I'm looking for like an expiration date and I don't see it. So does that mean it's not real? So I tend to like the smoky, darker root look, so I'm down with that, in case anyone was curious. I try to use a lighter color on my brows when my hair is lighter, but my brows, like I have nothing on them right now, they're relatively dark. My natural hair color, relatively dark. So I always struggle with that. I feel like some people really are good at matching their brows, but I also feel like it doesn't always work. You know, so I try to make mine match, or at least, you know, do them a little bit more lighter colored. When my hair is lighter, because I do think it looks a little better, but I'm not, you know, I think we've passed the point of like pretending that my hair is naturally blonde. Like, there's no shame in dyeing your hair. All right, I am gonna check and make sure the back is fully covered. As we know, my hair is relatively thin, so this is probably good. But I will double check and make sure the back is covered. I will wait the required and recommended 25 minutes and then rinse this out. And I'll use the conditioner, of course, and I'm just gonna wash it off my arm. How I manage that is just, and I'll let you know. Hey guys, so here is the finished product. So I did 25 minutes, rinsed it out. It did run clear. Sometimes when I do more unusual hair colors, it'll just keep bleeding and it will never just be clear water. But this did rinse clear. I did get a little nervous when it was almost time to rinse out, or as time was progressing, because it started to, like, the dye on my hair started to look very like blue and dark, and I was like, because I didn't want it to be too dark, but this is perfect. I think I think it looks really pretty. So I'll try to take some pictures in regular light and insert them as well. It feels nice. I left the conditioner on for like 10 minutes. Rinsed it out. It looks nice. It feels nice. I think it did a good job. Even on my darker roots, they still got like a silvery grayish tone to them, so that it really blends well. I feel like it almost lightened them. I realized it didn't because my hair was so light at the ends. It just looked like a bigger contrast than it does now. So I don't think it actually lightened them, but I feel like it blended quite well. So if you have a bit of a mix of colors, I mean, it's not going to erase that, but it is going to blend them so that they still, like, they just look nice together. Anyways, so quite happy with the results of this. I really think it turned out nicely. So definitely let me know in the comments below how you think it looks, and if you're going to give this a shot, if this is a color you would try and such. So thank you guys so much, and I think I'm going to do makeup next. So watch the next video if you'd like.